Welcome to Backer Pause. What is Backer Pause? Our judges watch crowdfunding videos on air. When they lose interest in a video, for any reason, they hit pause and explain what caused them to experience Backer Pause. This is a fun way to teach creators about attention spans and what works and does not work for their videos. Videos feature from projects that are being advocated for on comicbookadvocates.com with permission. Want to be judged? Have a crowdfunding campaign you want to have on the show? Send us an email at comicsnewswire@yahoo.com, and that's comics, C-O-M-I-X. So who wants to play? Hey everybody, welcome to a awkwardly different one. Usually we have guests and stuff tonight due to a quarantine that Jaxie was on and me taking care of him. I didn't have time to arrange a guest. Didn't even know if I was going to be able to do this because I took some time off to make sure I was taking care of my boy. So we're going to have a backer pause with no judges tonight. We're just going to go over some stuff. We don't have actually a lot of videos, believe it or not. So I'm just going to go through it. Next week, we'll have more videos, and the following week we will. It just so happened this week, there's not a lot of videos to go around. So with that in mind, let's get right to the show. Remember, you can find all this information not only on Twitter now at backerpause.com or at backerpause, but you can also find all the information at backerpause. And you can also see that it's on our site, by the way. Nice big site that we have here for you guys. We have all the stuff you're going to see today, and we even have our Twitter feed here down at the bottom. I figured it would look better this way. You can hear Jax is feeling fine. He's in the background. So we're going to get right into the show and get it to you quick tonight and then get you out on your way. Remember, I'll be at SuperCon this weekend. Come check me out in Miami, and we are going to be talking about Continuum, Cat Dad, all the great stuff. But you guys can check out some great stuff coming to you, including Shark of War 1 through 4, ready to rampage. They almost killed him, but he's been rebuilt stronger, faster. This is going to be on Kickstarter very soon. This is brought to us by Ben Lacey, so we're going to be seeing that in the future. And don't even worry about the Wall Street Journal. I just got forced in there by Twitter. Then we have from Jeff Ryder, we're going to have the Arcane Cocktail Enthusiast. The award-winning urban fantasy series with a twist returns, and that's going to be coming to you very soon. As a matter of fact, within the next 7 days. So I'm sure that'll be on our show. This is actually still live, but only live for a little while longer. It's Alan Silverwood's SPIs, and we're going to check out that video right now. We're going to let him explain it and show it off to you all. So here's your one of two videos for tonight, believe it or not.
Hi, we are Alan and Allie, the father-daughter writing duo of Spies Among Us. We are back with issue 2, and we are so glad to have you here with us.
We know it's been kind of a weird year, and we wanted to acknowledge that. Who could have foreseen that superpowered individuals were real and living among us?
Their exposure has created so much chaos.
But we continue to tell you the story as the action heats up with new spies and revelations about their existence. And where is this Dr. Anonymous? And can he be found in the middle of all this madness?
We gotta run, but there's a lot of good stuff here. Please check it out. We're so glad to have you back, and we'll see you soon, we hope.
All right, guys, time is running out. If you want to get your copy, check it out today and get it because it's ending at 9:30 tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. So don't miss out on your chance to get this. And it looks great. I'm a backer. I can't wait to get my copy. Here we go. Edward Davies is back with the Immortal Era 1 through 5, a continuing hero's quest where the only way to save humanity is by killing them. We actually have 3 videos. How exciting. So this is Immortal Era, and Edward does such an amazing job with it. So here we go.
Welcome to the Immortal Era, a post-apocalyptic world set 200 years in the future. A hopeless world, a world without death. A mysterious event in the year 2000 plunged humanity into a cursed existence, burdened with immortality. Now the world stands divided, with only a small group of outcasts forced to live their lives in the decaying underground, fighting to save the planet. They've tasked themselves with hunting relics from the past, relics that will answer decades-old questions and find the way to restore the natural life cycle, saving humanity by killing them. When we last left our heroes, Ari had escaped the clutches of Dr. Nix, only to find herself a prisoner of the dangerous robotic police force who roam the surface, out of the frying pan and into the fire. How will she escape this fate, and what dangers lie ahead? Find out in the newest issue of Immortal Era. As always, we have lots of exciting rewards to meet the needs of brand new or returning backers.
All right, guys, that's Immortal Era we got going on. And we're going to have, from our good friend Michael Dulce, I always think I'm saying his name wrong. We have Time Trader issue number 3. That's going to be for you guys to enjoy, as this video is actually a little special because he's got an intro for you guys, so enjoy.
Hey guys, Michael Dulce here, creator of The Sire for Sire Studios, Descendant for Image Comics, Plan 59 for Dren Productions, and the very latest book that I have coming out, Time Trader for Rogue Matter. My best advice for creators, I could break down to 3 things trying to break into the industry. 1, make comics. 2, make comics. 3, make comics. Get a bit of a trend here, but in 3 minutes or less, the best thing I can tell you is if you're an artist, you're only going to get better the more you actually draw sequential pages. So go out there, find writers, team up, and get paid for your artwork, but most importantly, do it. The more you do, the better you'll become, the more you'll be able to get higher paying and higher profile gigs along the way. If you're a writer, there's nothing that you can actually show people more than an actual finished comic book that can demonstrate that you can write. So again, my advice to you guys is to make comics, and make comics. This has been Michael Dulce. You can check me out on Twitter at sire_studios. That's SIRE_studios. You can go to Instagram.com/Sire Studios, Facebook.com/Sire Studios, and go to SireStudiosInc.com and check out my new book on Rogue Matter. And you can also go directly to the Kickstarter, which is launching August 31st, SireStudiosInc.com/Kickstarter. That'll bring you right there. Thanks, guys.
My name is Dylan Sharp. For most of my life, I've had the uncanny ability to manipulate time. More specifically, 24-hour intervals of time. When I choose to, I can literally undo anything in my past up to 24 hours the previous day. It's like a running timer in my brain. I hit rewind, and bam! I'm right back where I was the day before. Not 2 minutes, not 2 hours, but exactly 24 hours previous. Complete with all the memories and experiences to boot. It's something that could really come in handy right now if I wasn't still groggy from the drugs. I don't know what they used to spike my drink, or how they knew it would block my powers, or how they even knew I had powers at all. What's worse is, I can't help thinking, if it wasn't for my damn mother, I wouldn't be in this situation to begin with.
Doesn't that look cool, ladies and gentlemen? He actually did me a solid and was on the Debon great thing that we had together. So that was pretty cool. I really did appreciate it. And we have Team Cat Dad is back on Kickstarter. That's right. We're back on Kickstarter right now. Well, not right now, but we're going to be back on Kickstarter is what I'm saying. We're back on now with a pre-sign up. So make sure that you subscribe right now and be part of this amazing event. It's the second one. It's What Makes a Superhero. We're going to refilm a video. It's going to be starring Cat Dad himself. Maybe we'll even get Jax to jump around. So definitely be sure to check that out very, very soon and sign up for it. We're going to be going sometime this month. I haven't exactly gotten the full date yet because we had to delay because of Jaxie Boy not feeling well and this sudden pause that I was put under for the quarantine. So everyone watching tonight, though, gets a free copy of Comic Book School Creator Connections Panel 1. You guys can get the 144-page, 8-page challenge award-winning, crafted amazingly well Panel 1. It's now on Comic Book School. Make sure you join the forums to be part of it. That's at comicbookschool.com, and we'll see you there. All right, guys, just a few more things before I let you go for the night, and that includes telling you about Ian Jobs' Annika Volume 3. This is always a beautiful project. We haven't gotten permission to show you a video. We're hopefully going to get that permission next week. So we're going to get to that very soon. That's on Kickstarter right now, and it is, let's see, it's a volume 1 or 2, beloved graphic novel. We bring you volume 3, also complete. So this is going to be ready to go right away. Here we go. Wendy Gale, her first time ever. She's going to be part of the Tales from the Collective, a comic book anthology featured in the Collective. So a whole bunch of different creators in here, including Jonathan Hedrick. We got Travis Gibb, and the first time ever, Wendy Gale. Congratulations to Wendy. And I think that's all we have for you right now. We might be able to get you a special guest. So in the meantime, let me explain to you who I am really quickly here. Well, not quickly, but I'm going to show you the video of me, and then hopefully we'll have a special guest star. Mr. Anderson is the unboxable advocating creator known as the Indie Comics Devil, who will tempt you with his devilish tales of fetish, monsters, and more. He is the giver of free hugs and spanks, and he is a partner in Continual Comics. Check out everything Anderson at chainlinks.site. Guys, and really quickly, I just wanted to show you guys, this is the reason I use actually So why do I use Kickstarter? This is a question I asked, so I'm going to answer it. For my latest campaign, Cat Dad and Supermom, it all comes down to printing costs, getting a bigger awareness because Kickstarter gives me that platform, and making sure we can pay for the art. Making comics is not a journey that is cost-free. As a matter of fact, art's generally going to be your most expensive cost in the entire project, and that's okay because we've got some quality art from Raheel, and he deserves to get paid. So we're going to go to Kickstarter, and we're going to ask you guys to help us out. You're going to get a quality book. You're going to get something that is unique and different. Hopefully, with some of the things that we get to offer is alternative rewards for you guys. You guys will be able to get different back issues. We try to take care of our backers because our backers are the most important things to us because you guys help us keep creating. So for me, it's always about helping me get the book to the public, and you guys can do that. Make sure you subscribe to my TikTok, and TikTok's a great way for you guys to expand your reach and be able to find new audiences. And one thing that you can do to help people create is make their dreams come true with just $1. The power of $1. One single dollar can help make dreams come true. Every dollar is a declaration of support and belief. It helps the creators and the teams behind the book. Just $1 helps create new worlds and keeps creators creating. And remember, if you want to be part of Backer Paws, all you have to do is actually send us an email. You can send that email to the Comics Newswire at yahoo.com. Really simple for you guys to reach out to us, find us. And you can find all this information at backerpaws.com. Again, Make sure that you guys are joining comicbookschool.com as well to help be part of a bigger community that's going to help you learn. It's together we're going to rise up. A lot of great materials, a lot of great interviews on Tuesday nights. So make sure you become part of that. And remember that
comics are awesome.
And they really are awesome. So I'm going to give my guest another minute to see if he can show up here. In the meantime, I'm gonna take care of Jax, and I'm going to let you guys hear from the man, Victor Dandridge.
Victor Dandridge, hardest working man in comics here, and my pal, and your pal too, Mr. Anderson, asked me to share a couple of thoughts to any up-and-coming creators that might be out there, and that's what I'm about to do. The concept here is going to be about encouragement, right? Like really about what you should be aiming for when you step foot into this business. And I think it's something that so many people need to hear, but very few people are actually talking about. A few days ago, I saw online someone asked a question of who is the best black writer in comics right now? And there are a number of answers that people gave. And what struck me as most interesting is no one who replied said themselves. Now, I didn't reply because that's exactly what I would have said, as well as expect anyone else that's in this craft to feel the same way about their craft. If you're not aiming to be the best, why are you doing this? Now, what constitutes being the best is subjective. That is to each and everyone's own taste and whim and all that stuff. But that's kind of the beauty of what being in comics is all about. If I were to ask you what was the best Batman graphic novel, short story, trade paperback, or whatever, I would get a ton of different answers from everybody because everybody's idea of the best is different. What's even better is that if you disagree with my choice, chances are it's just not your best, but you can't say that it's not a great piece. Like there's very rare things in comics that somebody would be like, oh my God, that's the best. And collectively, everyone goes, no, that's trash. So that's my advice to you. If you step foot in this business, if you want to get into the creative arts, always shoot your best shot. No matter what, it doesn't matter what the pay is, what the outcome is, the audience seems like. You do your best work because you always want to be the best. Being the best doesn't mean you can't get better. That's kind of obvious, but I felt like I needed to say it just to make sure, the first work that you do, it's your best work that you can do at that time. At that time. Obviously, you keep going, you'll get better. Maybe you'll look back at that and you'll go, that's trash. But it was your best. That's what matters. So to recap, my one real piece of advice to any up-and-coming creator, and even established ones, be the best, because you are the best, even if it's just to you. Live up to it. Peace.
Such great words, and he is part of the comic book school community, as is Buddy Scalera, Aaron, Chris. Drawing a blank on his last name right now. Chris is awesome though. He does a cool thing with Teddy's. And Ari, all of those amazing people are bringing you the comic book school. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and the TikTok channel, people. And that's it. I'm out of time and out of things to stall. So we will have the guests next week. We just couldn't make the connection happen tonight. That's all right. It happens. Make sure you guys are going to TikTok to see Backer Talk, where I'm going to actually talk about all the different ones that are on here in a quicker video, even quicker than this one. And check out my top 3, where I choose the top 3 TikToks of the week, which this week won't be hard because we only have 3 live campaigns to pick from. So that's it, guys. Thank you for being part of tonight's show, and I'll see you at the next one. And remember to support a fellow creator and help their creative dreams come true.